What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is a big day. A lot of things are happening. Behind me in just a second, you're gonna see a freight truck pull up. I'm super excited. I'm doing something to the car, which is unfortunately still not here. I should have it back hopefully in the next couple of weeks. The countdown has begun. The turbos should also be here next week, but something is being delivered today, very special. I'm super giddy right now. By the time you're watching this, I would have just had my 34th, I can't even speak, birthday. So this is kind of a special treat that it is arriving today. Here we go. Here we go. They are heavy, but you know, they make good power. Oh wow. Alright.
It's just bubble wrap.
Yeah, that's what we got. We're ordering bubble wrap. Alright guys, so we're just gonna go through, make sure everything is good to go. We don't have any damage during shipment, and then we're gonna pick this video. So here we go. Oh, we get into this box. It's exciting. Yeah, a buddy of mine, he ordered something similar for his, and unfortunately the freight guys like dropped it, left, and the hood was all jacked up.
I deliver these all the time, and I gotta stand around the same way.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna be way lighter than this. Golly, look at this thing.
There we go, much better. There's red in it? No. Is that, what is this? Oh, it's all messed up. Cracked, right there. Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep, there it is, it's cracked.
Oh, this is the same way that the other guy's was.
Yep, there it is.
Dang it.
That's gotta go.
Oh, God. Well, what do we do? Should I gotta get Anderson on the phone too, maybe?
You can take pictures if you want.
Yeah, take pictures.
I'm gonna put damage hood.
You want me to stop recording?
Oh, you can keep going.
Good, take pictures from your phone.
I will. Same thing happened in staying mode. Same thing. This is a little bit further over, but
That side of the box was dropped too, you can tell.
yeah. Well, that is unfortunate. Didn't go as planned. So I talked to my rep at Anderson. Welcome Anderson Composites to the channel. Links in description for discount codes. But unfortunately, this has nothing to do with the company itself. This is freight. So right here, this is one thing. One of the reasons why I like to just record stuff whenever we get, especially freight stuff like that, because this has I've had this happen before, not with the hood, but with other things. This is where the hood was laying, as you can see right there, and this is the impact area. So what happened is it got banged up, dropped, whatever, and then that is actually where, if you look over here, as it sits on the ground, the damage right there. So I could probably take a measuring tape and then measure from the outside of the box to right there, and I promise it would match up to exactly that spot. The rest of the box was good. This one was slightly opened, but the bubble wrap on this spoiler itself was, man, you could probably drop this thing from 30,000 feet and it would have been okay. So yes, we're gonna put some carbon fiber stuff on the car, and oh, staying mode is calling me. But just the nature of the size of this is a big box, guys. I want you to understand this thing is very large, so it's gonna get banged up. I mean, it is good that it's going freight because it gets handled less. It doesn't go through like, you know, down a conveyor belt and then from here to here to here to here like regular mail. So freight, there's minimal people touching this, but you know, depending on what they have in the truck. You know, accidents happen, and you know, we're gonna get this fixed. So basically what I have to do is just basically take pictures of the damage. The claim has already been started when I talked to my rep and got off the phone with Mustang Mode. He basically told me what to do as well, and since he went through this whole experience not too long ago. But this is a beautiful hood. Look at this thing. I love it. So we are going to wrap the car. I know that it's not here. If you guys are new to the channel, here is what this thing looks like. Now, it is in a shop because wifey had an accident. It's okay. We're going to get it fixed. But the twin turbo kit from Hellhorse should be here next week if everything goes to plan. Hopefully we'll have it all in the mail at the same time, because once we get the car out of the body shop, we're going to pull into this garage and it's immediately going to be taken apart again. We're going to pull headers, and then we got to do all the twin turbo stuff. It's a low mount system. Remember, it is a comp turbo. It is a triple ball bearing oilless system, and it should make a lot of power. It's they're 64, 67 comp turbos is I believe what they are. And then remember, we still have more suspension over here, wheels, tires, all of that stuff. So we are getting a race car ready. If you guys want to see what all of this is going to look like on the car when it comes together, you have got to subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell on, because his videos are going to be flooding in like crazy here in a couple of weeks. I can't stress that enough. This build is about to begin. I'm so very excited. You have no idea, honestly. Now, the red car, remember, if you haven't seen the other videos where I've talked about this, we're going to call the car the Warfighter. Okay, it's going to have a military-esque design to it. Because I am a veteran myself, and thank you all so very much who continue to serve and are serving right now. Thank you for your service. So this car, this whole design is going to somewhat mimic that whole theme, and is kind of a thank you to everybody that does serve. This will have somewhat of a wrap on it. We do want to leave as much carbon fiber as exposed as possible because it is beautiful. I don't know how it's going to look on the car yet if we just leave it like that, but we got to do pins, hood pins down there. Probably the GT500 style, the 2020 model, where they're push pins. But yeah, all right, so what we want to do now is go ahead and retake a look at this beautiful masterpiece inside of this box. Okay, so very carefully, I'm gonna put this in the sunlight. Look at this. Look at this. So this is a GT350 track pack style spoiler here, and it is beautiful and extremely lightweight. It does have this nice little gurney flap that goes all along the back, and the cool thing too is that it is adjustable. So you see those right there, and we're gonna do something fancy with this as well, but this is completely undamaged. It is perfect. I love it. Carbon fiber looks good when you do it in moderation, in my opinion, and you do it in subtle ways. If there's, you can go overboard with it, but I think what we're going to do with the car, it's going to come together as a complete package. So guys, that pretty much wraps up the video. Stay tuned for all of the content to come here very, very soon. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. We are going to go fast in this Mustang. It's going to be ridiculous. And so now we're going to play the waiting game to see what we're going to do with this and that whole thing. I'd imagine it's probably going to take a couple weeks and we'll get another one of these in the mail. Hopefully undamaged this time, but again, not a shot at Anderson Composites. They have been awesome. This is a freight problem. This is a freight problem. So just, it happens, you know, things get dropped. It is what it is. Life goes on. We can always fix it, get it replaced, and move on. But here we go. That's the conclusion of today's video. Didn't go as planned. I'm very upset about it. But, you know, like always and everything else on this channel, we're going to keep our heads up and stay positive, and I encourage all of you guys to do the same. So I'll see everybody in the next video. Stay tuned. Be safe if you're racing, driving on the streets, whatever you do. And yeah, I'll see you later.